first part, as I said to you, was in singular. Borolam is talking to the individual. The second part, Borolam is talking to the people, right? It's in plural. Yushamoa tishmeu. It doesn't say Shema, it says tishmeu. You in plural. All right? And then it also records, or mainly records, the reward and the punishment, the reward for fulfilling the mitzvot and the punishment for not fulfilling the mitzvot. This has to do at a collective level, as I said, with being able to live in the land of Israel. It's very simple, okay? Which this was never relevant until 48. This beracha, if we have the beracha in Israel or not, in the rain, completely irrelevant in any place else, right? But after 48, this parasha, we recover this parasha with all this strength and all this berachot that we can see right now. This is happening to us. We are a very privileged generation for that. Now, the honest is like, Baba Temera, you're going to go out of the land. And the antidote to avoid that is to remember Boreolam. Now, to remember in a Jewish sense is not just, I have to remember. We always have to act upon the mitzvot, okay? So remembering, how do we remember it? So, of course, we have to teach to our children, make sure this passes through the next generation, but especially, ukshartem otam leot al yedchem, the tefillin are a perpetual reminder. And I want to ask you, it's very simple. Who has more possibilities of never forgetting the mitzvot, right? The one that puts tefillin or the one that doesn't put tefillin? Obviously, if you put tefillin, okay, even if you put tefillin just to say Kaddish, okay, the fact that you put tefillin, especially if you do it in a minyan, it already is something that gets or stays with you at least for the rest of the day. It's different, the spiritual elevation of someone that puts tefillin and someone that doesn't put tefillin. That's why you see many times Chabad, like in the middle of the street or in the middle of the airport, encouraging people to put tefillin. Once you put tefillin, not only you did a mitzvah, it influences you for the rest. Whereas if you don't put tefillin, don't have anything that reminds you your Judaism, the signal of your identity, if it's just something mental, if we wouldn't have tefillin, something mental, we would have disappeared a long time ago. So it's all mitzvot related, all action related. There are the way that this stays with us is when we act upon it. And of course, we have also the mitzvah of the mezuzah, that in every house, in every city, we have the mezuzah. When we have these otot, these signals of identity, then we remember, then we don't forget, we don't get distracted, and Borei Olam, will give us a zechut to stay in the land of Israel. Kimei hashamayim ala haaretz, for eternity. Baruch Adonai le'olam, amen ve'amen.